Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Sorry that we didn't upload yesterday. I always talk about it with you guys. I'm not uploading videos really just to upload. I want the content to be good and meaningful. Yesterday, I just didn't really feel like I had anything to upload. I just didn't feel like I had anything to post, so I didn't post. Today, we're back. We are going to be, if you're watching this video, we're going to be live probably like an hour after this video goes up. So if you're on YouTube, please come hang out in the stream. It's going to be a lot of fun today. We have been streaming like a madman. And we're going to be live. Today's Road to the Knockout promo. It's going to be a really hype stream. We're going to be doing giveaways all day. And yeah, it's the first real promo and the full release of the game. So it's a huge day today. I'm going to keep saying it. FIFA Ultimate Team. EA Ultimate Team? Nah, FIFA Ultimate Team. So what I want to go through today is I spent a lot of coins. I spent about 800K invested into the market this morning. The market is dead. I lost coins yesterday. I lost coins the day before. And kind of go over some things. First of all, I want to go through the Road to the Knockout stage promo because the whole entire promo is in concept. So EA, I don't really understand, but for some reason, 6 hours ago, like this whole team has been out since 1 p.m. 1 p.m., probably 1 a.m. So yeah, EA released the whole team last night. I'm not really sure why. But you know, they were starting to tease some players a couple days in advance. We knew yesterday that Haaland was going to be in. We've got some pretty crazy cards. I mean, the boosts for the time of the year are pretty wild. So we'll start off with the big boy, Erling Haaland, man. And I think my game just froze. Are we even surprised? But Haaland has a crazy card. So EA gave him a +1 skill moves. Now, the craziest part about him is that this is like a team of the year card almost. I mean, he doesn't have any added playstyles, but EA gave him +2 pace, which is just crazy. He got +2 dribbling as well and +2 physical. It's pretty crazy here because obviously these cards are going to be able to get upgrades. I believe this year the way they get upgrades is I think if they win 2 games in the group, they get an upgrade. And then I think if they maybe qualify, there's another +1. So I think they can max out at a +2. So the fact that, you know, this card can get up to a 94. This is Road to the Knockouts. Then we have Road to the Final. So these are 2 entirely different promos. Road to the Final, usually those cards are released before the knockout stage. With players that are going to make the knockout stage, and those are a lot more like gamble based and gamble heavy on because you have to figure out, okay, is this team going to win the game and advance, and how many upgrades are we going to get here? And then there's usually some weak foot skill move stuff worked into it. But yeah, it says it right here. If they win the 2 remaining matches in the group stage, they get +1. If they qualify, they get +1. So there's potential for +2s. This will be +1s all around the board. But let me tell you something. Haaland could get up to 96 shooting, 93 pace. Finishing could be 99. You know, it's pretty crazy. They gave him 4-star skills as well. I wonder, though, for Haaland, what's more useful, 4-star skills or 4-star weak foot? I was thinking maybe 4-star weak foot because Haaland's not going to be, like, the most agile or fastest to be doing skills anyways. So maybe 4-star weak foot because he's got, like, automatic shooting. So 99 shooting on a weak foot is crazy. Now, some other players we have, I'm sorry that my game is doing this right now. I don't know what to say. Bruno got +5 pace, so I think Bruno is going to be super usable. No weak foot boost with him, but a lot better. He's got 93 passing, which is really nice. He got a lot of +3s. It's a +2 overall. Yeah, it's a decent card. I'm sure the United tax will be pretty crazy. I think he'll be pretty expensive. Ozyman, no skill move or weak foot boost, but still really nice card. +3 shooting, +3 dribbling, and +4 passing. So really solid upgrade. I mean, the reason I'm saying it's nice is that I think these cards are going to be pretty expensive, which is going to be good for rewards, good for the market. I mean, you want to try to pack these cards, right? Openda's sick. I mean, I tried his gold card. I didn't love him, but I think this is a really cool card to be adding. And to be honest, we haven't really had any promo cards for Ozyman and Openda. Not too many, at least. So I feel like there's at least starting to become some disparity here, which is good because, like, I feel like we've had so many years now. Obviously, there's so many promos in this game that it's very easy for us to have the same promo cards over and over. So it's always nice when I see a little bit of a difference, I would say. Saka, this is a huge upgrade. And let me tell you something. He's got 4-star, 4-star. This card is going to be a very serious card. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw this card. He just fits in the requirements of the pro scene. I think he's got to be, you have to have players less than 90. You can only have a certain amount over 90 or higher. 4-4 is huge, right? 4-4 is huge, and he's got a crazy dribbling boost. He's up to 90 balance, 89 agility, 87 finishing, 93 acceleration. So just, that's actually a crazy card. I don't even know what's going on with the menus here, but oh my God, EA, man. We have to sort these menus out. It's so bad. All right, so we've got Dries Mertens as well. 4-4, no crazy boost there. They did change the work rates, though, and now he's explosive. So he's got 95 balance. I don't really know how Dries Mertens only has 84 agility. That's kind of confusing. 39 strength. So he was in the starting 11. We have some other players here. This is a full promo, by the way. We've got like 20 players to look at. We've got a cheap center mid from the Eredivisie. He's got pretty good stats. I mean, for a DM, and he's 6'2", so that's a pretty nice card. Bonucci's got a card. He was one of the confirmed items that we saw. Not the best acceleration. Not really a card that interests me, though, too much. We've got Messi's bodyguard, DePaul. Nice boost. Links are really good, obviously, with Correa and so many, OP, Llorente, Atletico Madrid players. Really nice passing boost. All around good boost, like +2, +3s in a lot of areas. So I think he will be a very passionate box to box. We've got a lot of mid-tier, like good level cards for this time of the year. Kalulu's gold card I haven't seen in anyone's team. He's a cheap beast, medium high, but I haven't seen him, and I think this card will be in people's teams. The boost is crazy. He got +8 on the agility and balance, man. I think almost all the dribbling stats are about +10 to +8, which is just crazy. So on the ball, he's going to feel very good, and I think that's a really good card. So that's like the main starting 11. Dzeko got a card. I mean, I don't really feel like there's too much to discuss there. It's Dzeko, and this is not a lengthy meta. Dzeko last year, this probably would have been crazy. He does have 5-star weak flip. Really interesting card. It's crazy to see that. It's crazy to me to see Liverpool in the freaking Europa League, but we've got a Europa League Luis Diaz. His gold card is like 30K, so you could definitely expect this card to be expensive. Nice finishing boost, 2 on the pace, a little bit of agility and balance, so that will end up being a really, really probably expensive card. Dodo, also, they're definitely favored to do very well in that competition. Dodo's a really nice Serie A right back. Gold card was probably missing a little bit. +7. This is probably one of the best right backs in the game. I'm not even going to lie. Aside from not having 4-star, it's a crazy card. And then we've got Pedro Goncalves. Mudded. His pace is mudded. 78 pace only. 4-4, so nothing crazy there. We've only got one woman in this promo. Only one. And she's at 87 rated on Wolfsburg, so interesting. 4-4, medium. Nothing crazy, I would say. And then we've got a right back. So the lower tier cards are not really that crazy. The top tier cards are really crazy. My favorite card probably in this promo is I like Saka. Saka looks really sick. So Saka would be the card that I'm probably after. I mean, he looks like definitely awesome with the 4-star too. So the whole promo team is in concepts. If you guys want to go on Flippin added the whole promo team onto their website. So I'm gonna reset my game because my game froze. Foot Scoreboard also added some new packs. I wanted to kind of go over these. We'll probably expect these to be dropping today. You might see them on the channel later today. We've got a nano season opener pack. This is going to be for people that are probably just getting onto the game. You get 1 player pick between 2 players, 86 or higher. You get a base hero loan, and you get you get a base hero loan and a base icon for 7 matches. Then we've got the Elite Season Opener Pack. This will be out today. It's a 45-80 pack. So 80 players, 45 or 80 plus, I can't speak, 80 plus, 45 players or higher. Some loans in there as well. That's crazy, though. An 80-45 at this time of the year is nuts. Now, the market is dying. Like, the market is absolutely dying. It's dying so bad. I need to go through the squad screen real quick. Yesterday, if you haven't seen on Twitter or Instagram, I packed Ousmane Dembele. So I decided to sell him. I thought it was the best case for me to go in and cash out, use the coins to invest. I'm trying to make coins, and that's what I did. I went and sold Dembele for 230. We could check his price in a minute. I bought 2 Trezeguets yesterday at 110. Didn't end up selling at 115. Woke up today, sold for 101 because I wanted to get the coins to buy some stuff. Seedorf, I broke even. Xabi Alonso, I broke even. I didn't make any coins on icons yesterday. I got liquid on Wednesday night. Sold Messi for, I think I sold Messi for like 250, and the next day I looked and he was down to like 200. So that's some good perspective to know, especially with we also sold Dembele at like 230. So let's see where Messi is. Messi is 200, and he's under 200. So the market on the golds is just absolutely free falling. I suspect that the market will go up today. I think that the amount of droppage we're having right now, is that even a word? It's too much. There's been too much panic for a couple of days. We've got people joining the game that are going to buy teams. And I'll tell you this, we've got a lot of people that have been delaying buying teams for a really long time. So obviously it's going to depend on the content today. Yes, there is a chance that the content could even further drop the market, right? It could, right? That's always a thing. And that's a thing with FIFA now. Some people say to me, well, why can't you predict the market as good as you used to, right? The reason is because we used to not have 2 store packs every day, potentially. These crazy SBCs, the live content on FIFA now is crazy. The amount of stuff they can potentially drop on any given day is a lot. But regardless, I think it's going to have to take some really serious content today to drop the market, because you got people joining the game that want to buy teams and are going to spend FIFA points or grind out this game to get teams. And then you've got people still playing the game that haven't bought a team in 3 or 4 days because the market has just been dropping. It's not just that tier of meta. It's every tier of meta. We've got Rolfo, you know, who is up. Just keep this in mind. Rolfo was up at 90K. Rolfo was 90K just 3 days ago. Now she's 37K. She's one of the most linkable players in the game, and she's one of the most popular players in the game. 5-star weak foot, high, plays for the Barca. And it's crazy. It's crazy. The drops are crazy, and it's because I think there's not a lot of coins right now. We haven't had that Foot Champs rewards injection. People have been waiting to buy for a while, and we've got a promo today. I will say this, though. Based on looking at that promo, it's a good promo. It's not a great promo. The cards that EA have dropped, they're not going to be cards, in my opinion, that are replacing some of these gold metas. So, okay, how do the gold metas rise today then if that's not an issue? Well, it's going to depend a lot on supply and what happens, and that's why we have this panic this morning. But I don't think, I suspect if you're in on cards right now, don't panic sell right now. And if you are in the market, look, this could be entirely wrong, but this is just the risk that you're going to take. I mean, and if you have some coins, it might not be a bad time to take a look at buying some players. I don't know if Haaland is up. Haaland is what price right now? Let's see, oh my God, Haaland's up so much because he's going out of pack, so he's already at what, like 460? That's crazy. I mean, Haaland's card obviously today is gonna be very expensive. So I want to go over to the transfer list real quick. I also want to check one thing because I bought a couple of one card today, and I want to see if the objective is still there. So this is something that I thought was like an interesting thing to mention. I did this Nike Mad Ready. I don't know when this expires. Is there any way to see? I think this might expire tomorrow. I'm not 100% certain. But in the case that if this does expire tomorrow and people who are logging onto this game have a chance to do this, I don't know. Does this expire tomorrow? The Nike Mad Ready cards are absolutely dying. So I'm trying to figure out, like, is there a way that I could see Nike Mad Ready? Is there a way that I could see if this is still available today for some people? Because this promo obviously ends today because this was like a pre-order promo, but I don't know. Is this expiring? I don't know when this is expiring. Let me see if I can check Footbin. So we'll go to Footbin. Does Footbin have objectives? Surely they have objectives. Yeah, they do. So Footbin has objectives, right? So we take a look at live, right? Oh God, I'm not really doing too well here, guys. This is bad. This is just the season, bro. Do they have objectives or no? Because this is just live. Do they have the objectives? I don't know. Welcome to the club. Players, seasonal, milestones, foundations, live. Option 2? Nah, this is not it, bro. Okay, I don't know if they have that. But I'll tell you this. The Nike Mad Ready cards have been absolutely dying. And if the people that are joining onto the game today can still do this promo, then we're probably going to see a rebound because the Nike Mad Ready cards are actually going to be going out of packs. So that's an interesting take if you're looking for like a little bit of a, I don't know, like a little bit of a crazy play because, you know, I looked at Enzo this morning. I picked up like 3 Enzos at 15K. I mean, this guy was over like 20 all week. And, you know, obviously if people are just joining the game and they can, oh my God, dude, look at this. This is what I mean. Like, bro is just getting spammed at that price. So that's an interesting one. You know, if you got a really low budget like Chiesa, Enzo, those are interesting because they've been really stable all week. If the Nike Mad Ready promo ends like and you can't do it after one, then it's chalked. But these are going to go out of pack, so that's definitely an interesting shout to look for. Oh my God, these menus. It's so hard to make these YouTube videos for you guys, bro. It used to be so easy. I could just go through the menus and do everything. It's impossible now. I just messed up and went through not the squad screen. But what I want to do as well with you guys is I want to take you guys over to the transfer list right now. I want to show you guys because I did make some pickups today. And yeah, I just think there's a lot of opportunity. Like Neymar is genuinely one of the top 5 players in the game. People have been waiting to buy him for days. He got up to 400K, went down to 300, went back up to 330, is dropping again. I think there might be 1 or 2 more drops today, and that's going to be it. I think we might have one closer to content time. The only suspicion that I'm a little nervous about is that in the recent years, it's been best to buy right after content. It's not been best to buy before content. So that's why this might just be a natural drop. But I decided, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to get the prices that I like. So I went ahead today and I bought some cards. Now, this is going to be interesting. So I bought 4 Enzos. I bought Lamptey from Team of the Week 1 for 66. I felt like he's been so stable. for a couple days, and a lot of the team of the week 1 has been dropping. So I'm like, I think this guy, once the market is stable, is going to explode. So I went for that. He's also insane. I did buy a Rolfo for 37 for what it's worth. And then I ended up buying another Lamptey for 65. And I bought a VVD Nike Mad Ready for 256. His gold is obviously extinct, but this is a card that I think a lot of top-tier players are trying to get. And I need him. I want to get him too for the qualifiers that start on Sunday and the weekend league and everything like that. And I think that he could get rare and rise a little bit. I don't know. The tough thing with these cards is that they're no different than the gold. So they really don't have any other value unless EA is putting them in objectives. So we will see. That's the one risk I'm kind of taking with that play. But 256. And then, look, I bought this new icon, right? Prince for 205. So she today is just dropping like crazy. I was looking to flip her at 330 the other day. So some icons are down so much, 330. And I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you guys. She's like 230, 240 right now. That's not even that was the best price I got. I actually woke up at like 8 and won one on bid for 225. I'm losing coins on that right now. And that's why this market is like absolutely impossible to time. It's so tough to time right now. Now, I think just by tonight, I'm hoping at this point, if we don't get a market rise tonight, it's going to be depression. I'm going to be losing coins. Everyone's losing coins. There's just, it's not a lot of market rise going on. The one interesting thing I would say today, I mean, obviously it's dependent on supply. Like, some of the evolution players are down so freaking much. And so, like, if you are on a really low budget, you could lose coins on this. I don't know because of supply. But this is definitely interesting. A lot of people are going to get the game today and want to do evolutions. They're going to want to do Fati. They're going to want to do so many of these evolutions. And Fati was like 7K last night. Like, he is down at 3.5 right now. So if you start looking at some of these players, that is an interesting shout, definitely. And yeah, we will see. We'll see. We're probably going to get a road to the final cup or objective today as well. So that will be interesting. We'll watch out for that. Watch the streams today, guys. We're going to be chilling and checking out all this stuff later. And thanks for watching the video. Peace.